Would you love to deepen your spiritual connection and create a conscious shift in your life? Do you seek answers to the human experience? Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, a 3-hour safe haven for your questions and spirit's answers to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next 3 hours, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook and share love and light.
In me and you. Oh, there's a light right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we're spiritually speaking to all of you all across the nation. So, how's the week been going? We are on mission control. Mission control, what's my mission? We are dialing up to the universe, and we just want to know, what's your mission? What is it that you want to create in this world, and what does the universe have in place for you? I know. You didn't know that there's a special mission for you, but it's time. Are you ready? Do you want to know what your mission is? Are you ready for mission control to beam you up and make sure that you know what you've come to this planet to do, who you've come to be, the true authentic self? Do you want to have your date with destiny? Well, destiny is a knockin'. And mission control, Roger, mission control, we are in, and we want to copy that message, and we want to hear what you have to say, angels and guides, because we want to deliver all of the information that everyone needs to know to navigate life with ease and grace. So how can we get the clues from mission control? Well, we've got to pay attention. We've got to also wait for the countdown. Some of us just want to just get ready and go. Some of you having some patience issues. Do you not like being patient? Are you normally impatient? Some things, well, you just have to wait. You have to wait for the countdown. You've got to wait for everything to line up. They don't just launch a rocket ship in the sky if the conditions aren't right, because it's not going to get there. So do you want to just have some false starts? I know you had a few already. We don't want any more false starts. We want mission control to give us time to blast off. Blast off to your personal greatness. Blast off to who you've come to be. Blast off for the true, authentic self to shine your light and be one of those great big stars in the sky and really recognize who you've come to be. Life throws us some curveballs. Sometimes we have technical difficulties. Have you had technical difficulties? Has life thrown you a curveball? Are you thinking that maybe, just maybe, you're out of sync? You having trouble with your headset? Can't quite hear what mission control is saying? Sometimes we've got to make an adjustment. We got to play around with the sound. We've got to make sure we are really tuning in and being sure that we can really know who we've come to be. So what are we going to do? Well, first, listen. The universe is always talking. Angels are always talking. They want you to know that you're not alone. Your loved ones, they're there. I was driving around in the car today, and, well, I got a message from my grandma. She was just kind of popping in, apparently. And although I know I got a message from my grandma, I didn't put all the pieces together. It's because life is just life. You're just busy. You're moving around. You're doing what you have to do. And sometimes we miss some of the clues. But that's okay. There'll always come another opportunity. See, the universe is always lining things up. If you miss one thing, there's always something else coming. And sometimes we think we missed an opportunity, and then shoot, we really dodged something. We really have an opportunity to have something better than we thought. I know people get so disappointed when things don't work out, be it a relationship, be it perhaps a job opportunity. And they're like, oh, it's never going to work for me. I don't know. It's not happening. And then I say, well, how do you know something better's not coming? And they just saved you all the trouble of, I don't know, being stuck and stagnant. Well, you have within you a wiring system that is designed to lead you in the right direction. You simply have to open up and be ready to learn what it is you need to do for yourself. Sometimes we make excuses for ourselves because we're busy doing things for other people. And then we never get to what we need to do for us. And we lose ourselves in other people's drama. Because really what we're doing is we're avoiding what's really us. We're avoiding what is really percolating in front of us. And what is there for us to take. And then there's that thing called fear. If you ever want something to cause a wiring problem in your launch pad, fear will do it. So when fear pops in, then we know we've got to regroup. And how do you regroup? The sound of silence. A little stillness, a little bit of rest and relaxation, and yes, indeed, that famous word, meditation, works wonders. And just a little dab will do you. To just sit and be still and really feel the energy, it's just there for you. Everything's right there. It's amazing. It's amazing how on this journey we meet so many people in our lives that are here to assist us. People who walk in your path when you least expect it. People who step in your path to expand your consciousness, to test you, to also help you create that contrast that lets you know what you don't want and figure out what you do want. So if you had some of those contrasting moments of what you don't want, well, guess what? You are that much closer to what you do want. So raise yourself up, raise the bar. Don't settle, don't lose yourself in things that don't satisfy you. Life is meant to be fun and satisfying. It's really meant to be a joyful experience. So what's stopping you from being where you want to be? Fear? Lack? Insecurity? Are you feeling blocked? Are you feeling overwhelmed, overburdened? Do you just not know what you want? Well, we're going to dial up to Mission Control tonight. Yes, this is the Sarah Spiritual Launchpad, and this is Sarah Spiritual Enterprises saying, we want to beam up. We want to beam up and connect up and get all the right information. And we want to bring it down for you to sort through and to choose what you're ready to hear and what you're ready to receive. Sometimes we're not ready to hear the whole story. And, well, those of you who follow the show, I'm sure you've noticed. Sometimes I tell someone something and they're like, all right. Like, I don't know what to make of it. Well, what happens behind the scenes, a few weeks later, I get that Facebook message. I get that email. I get that phone call. Or they come in for a session and they say, I was scratching my head. You were talking about so-and-so on the other side, or you gave me information about an opportunity. And I was like, I don't see that coming, but I just said, okay. And sure enough, it came. Why? Because I can see beyond whatever the environment is around you that you've created that is filled with the conditions, the limitations, the fears, the experiences. Sometimes we get a little mucked up in our energy and we can't quite see out beyond. But I come in from the higher view and I see for you what you cannot see for yourself. I see for you the outcome in its perfected state. And then you have a choice. Your choice when you take your mission is to focus on where you are and what's happening and what you don't like, or to hitch your wagon to the star that's going up to the universe that says all things are possible in God. All things are possible that we see through perfected eyes of Source. You see, we see through our human eyes, and our human eyes are filters of what our mind tells it it's seeing. We've been conditioned. But life is about experiences. It's about feelings. It's about what makes you happy. And more is not always the answer. How do you like it? More, right? Sometimes it's not what we want. And then we have to make a choice. We choose to change. And you can create another route. You can have a different launch time, a different plan. Let's check that flight deck and see what's going on. There's always possibilities. So we're going to hear from our angels and our guides tonight. We're going to tune on up to the universe. I'm zeroing into Mission Control. I've got a straight, direct connect to the universe. And I want to answer your questions right here on WWNN, 1470 AM, 95.3 FM. We are answering the calls. And you are asking the questions. So what's your question? What's building up inside of you? And what do you want? You see, the universe is waiting for you, and you're on the launch pad. Are you going? What is it you want to create? What is it you want to change? And who have you come to be? Oh, it's going to be a great mission. You just have to seize the opportunities that are before you and trust. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then we welcome your calls. And we're going to talk to everyone on Facebook right here and YouTube. So visit us on Sarah Spiritual Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. Pop on over to sarahspiritual.com and pick up the phone. The angels are waiting. The guides are waiting. I'm in the control tower. We're getting ready to blast off. Are you ready? Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away. We are going to be right back.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your song? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its story, like a movie playing in a different theater. And the characters, they change like water into wine. And everything comes when the stars align.
For soft, rich and beautiful skin, use Beauté de Lune products. Beauté de Lune products, based on natural fruits and extracts, revitalize your skin and make you incredibly beautiful. For acne, sensitive skin, dry or oily skin, Beauté de Lune. Cleanse, moisturize and revitalize your skin with Beauté de Lune. A miracle. For your order, call us at 561-906-7466 or to our store, 2695 North Military Trail Suite 21, or visit us online at www.beautédelune.net.
Your cell phones and mobile devices all emit harmful electromagnetic fields. Do you want proven protection? Get the Infinity Noise Field EM Guard. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923 for yours. The EM Guard's Infinity Noise Field is the most effective way to protect against electromagnetic fields. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923. Also available at sarahspiritual.com. Protect yourself and your family today with a 5G Ready Infinity Noise Field EM Guard.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
you're standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your soul? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its story, like a movie playing in a different theater.
Every soul's got its story. What's your story? And we are dialing up to Mission Control. Do you want to know what your mission is? I know I sure do. I want to know what's going on with you, and I can't wait to dial up. And I'm hoping we're going to have my dear friend Sheila and Marcus dialing in to say howdy, just hoping to have their call come through. So we're going to see, because we want to talk about our big Theo event, because we have something huge coming up on Saturday. I can't believe it's here already. We have been planning this for months and months and months. And phew, that hurricane had me sweating there for a minute, but that's okay, because we are all here and we are all in this energy of Theo arriving on the 14th, and we are going to be designing your destiny. Destiny by Design, and with Sheila Gillette, Marcus Gillette, and Sheila channels Theo, and me, Sarah Spiritual, and I'll be singing some of my Sarah Spiritual channeled songs, and I'll be teaching how we that code and tap in and tune in to the happiness code so that you can find your personal destiny. And Sheila will be channeling Theo, and I know Theo's teachings are filled with wisdom. Those of you who follow the Gaia channel, you can see Sheila and Theo on the Gaia channel and catch some of their work. And do go to asktheo.com if you want to learn more about Theo, to learn more about the event. Please, tickets are selling quickly. We only have a limited amount of seats for our Saturday event, because we like to keep things in a nice kind of energetic circle. So we would love to see you there. Visit sarahspiritual.com and be one of the people who get to meet the woman who has been channeling Theo for 50 years. And she's responsible for opening up Esther Hicks to Abraham. So think about this. If Theo could assist Esther Hicks to channel Abraham for the law of attraction, imagine what Theo could do for you. Just saying. You need a little frequency kick? You want to bridge yourself up a notch? You want to be tapped in, tuned in, and understand what's holding you back, and recognize the aspects inside of yourself that don't feel as they should to support the destiny that you desire? We're going to be covering that on Saturday, and I sure would love to have you there. We are going to go to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. And let's see, we're going to have to free up something over there for me. So we'll just kind of have to pop in, because we have them calling in. So you have to do your part over there, Jasmine and Dan. Okay, just do what you got to do over there. And I'm going to go to the phone lines. And I've got to go to, let's see, I got to go to Sherry. Sherry's in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go to Sherry in Atlanta, Georgia, while we're trying to get Sheila and Marcus in on the line, too. Hello, Sherry. How are you?
Hi, Sarah. Thank you for taking the call. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much.
And congratulations on your 500th show. Awesome.
I know. We're at 502 now and counting, right? So before we know it, we'll be at like 1,000. So, shoosh. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Sarah. Thank you so much. I did go to L.A., and yes, everything was beautiful. Thank you.
Good.
I have a question about some... Okay. If you can go back into my life, I don't know if you can get it, but what was I like in my last, what'd you say, those lives you used to have back when you can't remember your
past life? Oh, yes, your past life. Yes. Do you have a question about a particular past life?
I keep saying something. I don't know if it's me or my parallel universe, but...
Chances are, if you're seeing something...
That's too much for me to ask right now, but I am seeing this guy. His name is Purdy, and it's September 9th. How is it looking for me? Because he's also in the music.
Well, he's all right. I don't really see a strong match there. I feel like we've got a lot in common, but I'm not feeling a connection there between the two of you that's going to stand the test of time.
Yeah, me too. I kind of felt that. So I've got some people. Thank you, Sarah. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you so much. And by the way, my job is going good. And thank you so much. You were right.
Well, good. I'm glad your job is going well. And I will say this to you. Just trust that if something's coming up for you that you're remembering, it's probably something from a past life. Just kind of take some notes and sit with it and see what you can learn from that. All right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
you.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And let's see. I've got to go to Isabel. And Isabel is in Miami. Isabel, how are you tonight?
Doing great.
Good, Isabel. And
How about yourself?
I'm great, Isabel. How can I assist you tonight?
I wanted to know, well, I really wanted a general reading, but I really want to know is, because I have my sister staying with me, like, is she going to really move pretty soon?
What's your sister's birthday? Just the month and the day.
June 24th.
Okay. So your sister is working on getting some things lined up for some kind of opportunity for work or things, because money seems very scarce for her. Is that correct?
Well, she acts like it.
Okay. I just don't feel like she's in the place that she can get what she wants to get right now. And is she going to move? Yes, but I don't see her moving for at least the next 30 days.
So, like October?
She's with you for at least 30 days.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, you let her in and you're helping her, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So,
But she doesn't seem grateful. Like,
well,
what do I do in a situation like that? Because I'm trying to have our relationship be okay, but it's just like she just keeps stepping on it. Like,
I understand.
What do I do?
You put some boundaries down in a really nice way. You say, you know, I'm doing the best I can, and I'm really glad to help you, but this is what I need for you to do to make this go smoothly. You have to have an open dialogue with her.
She doesn't listen.
Okay. Well, then you can talk to her, and it's up to her. Sweetheart, what is your question for you, please?
I just need a general reading.
Well, we're looking for you to give me a question.
Like, is my life going to be better?
Well, Isabel, where are you? Are you running around town? What are you doing?
No, I'm outside. The wind is blowing.
Okay, so it's kind of hard for me to hear you with the wind blowing. So see if you can get under something, please. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
What I'm trying to find out, like, is it going to get better for me?
What I see here for you, Isabel, is that this time of between this year into next year, you're going to have more connections of people who are going to connect you to opportunities that are going to give you a better opportunity to grow. Right now, there's stagnation and you're just stuck. That's how you are right now. That's how you're feeling. But things will get better for you. But you have to be more specific about what you want to create for yourself. Okay? Write down what you want to create and focus your intention on that. New job opportunity comes for you by the end of the year. All right?
All right.
All right, honey. Thank you so much. All right. Bye.
All right.
888-565-1470. We are answering your questions, and we are dialing up to Mission Control. What's your mission tonight? And we are so excited to be connecting to my dear friends Sheila Gillette and Marcus Gillette. So I'm going to go take a call from Sheila and Marcus because they're going to be here in just a couple of days for our big event on Saturday. Sheila and Marcus, how are you?
Well, this is Mission Control checking in.
Yes.
We're excited to be here.
Yes. Are
Hi,
you on?
Sarah. It's nice to be with you.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Sarah.
Yes, we're on the launch pad. We are at the countdown of our big event, Destiny by Design, and we are excited to be hosting you at the Embassy Suites in Deerfield Beach. So how's it going there? You guys getting all ramped up and ready?
Yeah,
We are. We're looking forward to coming.
Yeah, we're really excited. There's something special about this experience on Saturday and Sunday, Sarah, that I just think are going to be off. It's just going to be amazing.
It is.
We're feeling that. We're feeling that energy going into coming down there and hanging out with you guys and sharing Theo with South Florida. We can't wait.
Yes, yes. And, it's interesting. Some people were saying, I saw Sheila and Marcus on Gaia. So you were on the Gaia channel, and they caught the interview, and they were sharing with me that they were talking about your events that you have coming up. And they're like, and they're going to be in Fort Lauderdale. I'm like, yes, they are. Are you coming? So it was really, really exciting. They were like, oh, so everyone's like, yay, Sheila and Marcus are coming. We're very excited to have a connection with Theo and learn from Theo how we can integrate the aspects of ourself that perhaps are hindering the movement forward to our destiny by design. Sometimes we get a little out of sorts. So Theo's teachings are so valuable in understanding the love and the care necessary to our little inner self, our little orphan who perhaps doesn't feel like we can have it all. But as we know on a spiritual realm, we can and will have it all. We just want to make those adjustments.
Yes, it's just a matter of recognizing where we're limiting ourselves, and Theo helps us do that. And it's a profound time to be alive. As Theo says, this is an exquisite time to be incarnated, because this is a time of consciousness shift for the human species that's never happened before on this planet. And so it's, and that it's miraculous that we are here in these bodies and that our souls have chosen to be here now for this transformation.
Yes.
And so they're letting us know how to make these changes within us so we can be the divine master beings that we are embodied.
Yes. And some people are finding it even a little uncomfortable. They're feeling a lot of emotions coming up. Also this sense of wanting to have something different but not knowing how to get there. So it's really been an interesting time, the adjustment for people on this planet.
There is a big adjustment going on, and a lot of it has to do with the current planetary energies as well, Sarah, as you know.
Yes.
And as you've been sharing with people, and to be able to come together, we know that there's going to be an energetic shift that takes place, as always, with Theo Live and with Theo and Sarah Spiritual Live. Amazing things happen. There's kind of there's a palpable energy of transformation, of movement forward, and also, and Theo's been talking a lot about this lately, how to remain that soul-centered, calm, peaceful being in the midst of what a lot of people see as some chaos going on in our world right now. How about being impervious to that, to be able to ride that energy in a way that is comfortable and peaceful, and even within that vibration, a lot of movement forward. This whole time we're living in right now is a catalyst for what's to come. And boy, the more we're tapped in on the inner to our souls and to our higher guidance, the more fun ride this is going to be. And we're going to be talking about all this stuff on Saturday.
Yes.
For sure.
A lot of fun. And, we were looking at that hurricane coming our way here in South Florida. And, most certainly we send our healing light and love to the Bahamas. But as we saw it coming, it was like now Theo's coming here, so I know the hurricane's not coming here. So.
Well, Sarah, that's interesting that you bring that up. We were speaking at the Big Sky retreat in Montana, and there were a lot of people from Florida that were there, and we were all holding energy to push it out east, out to sea. So,
well, and remember, Sheila, there was actually the Weather Center. This is amazing, Sarah. We forgot to tell you this, that there was a high pressure center.
Yes, I saw that.
Situated right over where we were in Big Sky, Montana,
mm-hmm.
and evidently was all pushing everything east. Like
Yeah.
this
All the
big
weather.
center that was over Montana, over Big Sky, specifically, evidently was moving east, and everything was designed, at least in our intentions, with that knowledge to move
Right.
that storm out off the shore, and it
did.
certainly worked. Yeah.
So when I was watching the news, I saw off in the left corner, it's like there is this one low pressure, and they're like, well, this is over here. And they're like, but then they're focusing on what's coming over there. And I went, you just gave me my out. That's the pressure that's going to be used to push this thing away. Like I saw it, I said, oh, that's it. That's the opportunity in the
So
physical
we're all
to move it.
tuned.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all tuned into the same, and so you know what that says to me? You better all come, because there's something special that's going to happen.
Absolutely.
There's something special that's going to happen Saturday, so you want to be a part of it.
Want to be a part of it, you want to be there. We have some tickets left. It's only $97. We're going to put it up on our board here on our Facebook feed for everyone to see. It's an all-day event, but it's, as you said, palpable. But there's something magical about everyone gathered together, holding space, and everyone is anxious, anticipating this beauty of what's to come and the messages. And then there are those who sit and they have this energetic intent of a question. And their question is not just their question, but so many other individuals and the audience on Saturday are going to be thinking the same question. And it's going to get answered on so many different levels when Theo picks someone from the audience. And I've watched this happen. I can see it in people's faces. Theo approaches someone, they begin to ask the question, and you can almost hear like a gasp, like, oh, I was thinking the same thing. And you can feel it. You can feel it in the energy. And then you can see people have the aha moments on so many different levels. And it's like a clearing, an awakening, and it just opens everyone up. And I'm so excited for everyone to experience the teachings, the messages that we're going to share, you, Marcus, and Sheila, and myself. And then when Theo gives us the wisdom to kind of tie it all in together and adjust the frequency around us just so that we can be in that higher vibrational pattern. And if we're ready to really accept and bring it in, sky's the limit.
It's very true. We're going to levitate that hotel. How about that?
Here's one thing we know for sure, Sarah. This is one thing we know for absolutely for sure. And when we get together with you, and as we have in the past, that the collective energy of us, Theo, and you, and all the love that comes into this experience, and the way we work together, and the way that Theo works with the audience, and personally, I mean, that's as you know, Sheila is now embodying Theo in the way that Theo comes out into the audience and actually picks the questioners. And one of the things we know for sure, and we design our program every single time for one significant thing to happen, and that is that everybody there, if they're paying attention, if they're present, is going to walk away with one or more ideas, thoughts, aha moments that can change your life forever. Just one thing, maybe even more, but there'll be something that will assist every person who shows up to get from where they currently are in their life to where they really want to be, and to be able to collapse time frames in making that happen and allowing that to happen. So that's our commitment to everybody that shows up. You're going to walk away with something that can really matter in your life. And that's what a joy that is, you guys. Huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
And we are really
I'm looking
excited.
for the fun.
Yes.
Yes. We always have a good time. We always have good information. And so join the party.
Join the party.
We'll look forward to meeting every single one of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you can learn more about this event at sarahspiritual.com, SARAH spiritual.com. You can also learn more about Sheila and Theo and Marcus at asktheo.com. And check out this event. We are really excited. And you'll also notice on my website that we have just a few spots left for Sunday as well, which is a private event that's being held at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. So if you would like to join us for a second day, learn more about that on my website, Sarah Spiritual. We would love to host you and have you at our fabulous day on Saturday, and come visit us at the Expedito Enlightenment Center for Sunday as well, because then for sure you will be flying. Sheila and Marcus, I'm really glad that you are joining us again the 14th and the 15th, and we've got the full moon energy working with us too, so I think all the stars are aligning with us.
Well, and you know, it's the harvest moon, so we'll be harvesting all good things, and we'll be planting seeds for 2020.
Absolutely.
So we're going to make big changes. Look forward to it.
We look forward to it. Thank you so much, and we will see you Saturday. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. Well, thanks,
Sarah, everybody. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. 888-565-1470. Listen, for only $97 a day from 10 to 5 to be with an energetic being, a consortium of 12 archangels, and really skyrocket your energy, really step into what you want, this is your opportunity, because this is one of the best gatherings that we ever have in South Florida. Imagine, you've seen the law of attraction, you've watched it unfold for people, and maybe you're saying, but I'm doing it, but it's not working, or I'm doing it and I only get so far. There's an energetic blueprint. There's a shift that happens when we get together with Sheila and Marcus and Theo and that beautiful energy. So join us on this Saturday, September 14th. Go to sarahspiritual.com. Before we sell out of tickets, I really would love to have you there. And before we go back to the phone lines, we're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when I come back, I'm going to New York. I'm going to Boynton Beach. I'm going to Miami. I'm going all across the nation. And those of you on Facebook, I hope you visit our website, and hopefully we put the link right there in the Facebook feed. There's no better time than to attract what you desire and create destiny by design, because you have the power inside. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Before I walk through the door, do you know me?
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of Natural Medicine of Palm Beach is a naturopathic doctor and holistic healer who creates a personalized total body health plan for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit naturalmedicineofpalmbeach.com. Kim addresses weight loss, autoimmune disorders, anxiety, depression, and mental health. Kim specializes in bioenergetics and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment and receive a free food sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll free worldwide, 1-888 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual Live on Periscope and Facebook.
Standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me?
Do you know me? I am Sarah Spiritual, and we are spiritually speaking to all of you all across the nation, right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And I'm answering your questions at 888-565-1470. We've got some conversations going on Facebook. I don't know how we got from talking to Sheila and Marcus about Theo, and poor Audi Miami girl Bianco wants to know, am I moving? I don't think so, unless you know something I don't know, but I think my angels would have told me. And she's like, because I need you near me all the time. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. But I think you guys would find me no matter where I went. I think so. Can we have that in the feed? I think you would find me no matter where my producer's looking at me like, where's she going? What's she doing? What do you mean, moving? No. Oh, do you think they'll find me? Shaking his head, yeah, they'll find you. I got a feeling somebody's watching me. Whoa. Okay, well, we've got to go right to the phone lines, 888-565-1470. I've got to go to a caller in Miami. Let's see what's going on in Little Miami. Let's see, Kathy. Kathy, how are you tonight?
Hi, I'm pretty good.
Good, Kathy. I'm excited to have you. Is this your first time calling?
No, I've called
you've
before.
called.
It's
Yeah.
like my second time.
Second time.
Second time.
Yes. Okay. See, we got to have a board up where I know how many times people have called, because it's like a blur of energy, right? So I talk to so many voices, and sometimes I recognize them, and other times I'm like, am I supposed to know this person? I don't know.
Oh, my God.
So, Miss Kathy, it is an interesting time for you.
You've
got to have a new attitude. I got a new attitude. You've got power, personal power. It's time to step in, and people get out of Kathy's way, because she is a moving and a shaking, and she is ready to make things happen. And it was a rough couple of years. I feel like you were turned around. What did they put you in the dryer, and you got tousled up there? So you came out, tried to get your balance back, and then they threw you back in and put you in the washing machine, spun you around, threw you in the dryer, and now you're out, right? You're really crisp and clean, I'll tell you. You're looking good.
I've been doing it like you said. I've done a lot of cleansing and smudging and just, I don't know. It's just, I feel some energy shifting. I don't know what it is, but it feels, whatever it is,
it's good.
It's going to lift me off on a new level. I don't know what
Kathy,
it is.
what are you doing Saturday? You should come in Deerfield Beach, the Embassy Suites. You should come meet Theo. When was the last time you got to talk to a consortium of 12 archangels? #never. Never. So it might be the frequency boost you need, because I know something's coming. It's going to be good for you. I feel as if you have recalibrated, redirected your entire life. It's like you threw out the old book and started a new book of life. You're like, done with that person. I'm done with that experience. Oh, ain't never going back that way again. Oh, no, that was a bad memory. And so now you're ready. And I also feel like you are stepping into your own spiritually. Like you are opening up like a flower. And there's such beauty and grace around this energy that I see, because you are the person that people can count on, and you're learning how to assist people without doing it for them. That was the old Kathy. Kathy's not doing that anymore. It's like, old Kathy ain't doing that anymore. No. New Kathy's like, oh, yes, look over there. You'll find your answer. And then she just steps back and she's like, I'm gone. And you're stepping into new opportunities too, Kathy. Are you trying to redesign something for your work and career? Because I'm seeing a shift coming around that as I take you into next year.
I don't know, but I'm like, I started a new job. I like it. So now I want to do something on my own, trying to figure it out.
Next year.
I want to buy a house.
Next
I don't know
year.
how that's going to happen.
Oh, I know. You want me to tell you?
I would like to.
Okay. All right. Do you have a house picked out?
Not yet, but I'm
okay.
In my, you know what? Since you said that, I really don't have the money yet. But
No. I don't want you to talk. Just answer my question. Do you have a house picked out?
In my head, yes.
Okay.
I saw it.
You almost shot your whole self in the foot, and I was so ready to put you right there, and you're going, yeah, but I ain't got this, and I ain't got that, and I don't know how much. Quiet.
In my head, yes. I know what it looks like.
Okay. So in the moment of now, we are aligning you to the perfected state of your residence, what it looks like, what it feels like. In the moment of now, we're in the realization that abundance is there around you beyond measure, and that you are opening yourself to multiple streams of abundance to come to you, to flow to you, because you don't need to figure out how the abundance comes, because the universe is bringing the abundance. And we're not limiting it to a job where they pay us by an hour or a salary. We're open to new possibilities. We're open to unexpected money to come to us from the lottery, from a gift, from something, from a program that's there to help you build. This is how we see it. We can't be walking around going, I know something good is coming, and then go, oh, I don't have the money for that. No. We have to be in the energy of what we feel it could feel like and make it happen. And this is how I see it unfolding. I am in the month of September. I am in the year of 2019. When I take you into 2022, I see you settled. I see you in your residence, in your house, settled, moved in, like set up, curtains hung, everything.
Yes.
All right. So, and let's not forget this little bit, this little part of the story.
I don't need nothing else there.
Oh, well, there's quite a bit more. I see happiness and joy and health and partnership. Wait, you going to wander around that house all by yourself?
I want to.
Okay, then. So could you come over to my side of the world here? Because Mission Control is beaming you up to something even greater than you imagined. Okay?
No, I feel it. I know something.
Something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be great. The air is blowing, and something great is coming. It's coming, Kathy. You're almost there. I want you to write it down. And you heard what Sheila and Marcus said a few minutes ago. It's the harvest moon. Let's set our intentions, everyone. Let's write it down. Let's visualize, manifest, and create this magnificent, magnificent energy. Okay?
Okay.
It's coming.
So I guess that vision board that I've been putting up and looking at it every day and drawing the house and the man and everything else.
It is. You know, and here I am describing the house like there's going to be someone in there, and you're like, well, no, that's it, Sarah. And I'm going, no, that's not it, because I see somebody in the house with you unless you're going to be talking to some Casper the Friendly Ghost. Like, what?
There's that in there.
Yes, it's everything's there.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
So, but here's the self-talk, Kathy, and your question and your dialogue has been so powerful for everyone. When you hear yourself start to talk about the concerns around it, the how, the what, the where, the when, the why, say, oh, the universe has my back. Everything's going to be taken care of. I just need to show up in a state of appreciation, open and receptive, and everything will flow beautifully. You do your part, and the universe has got it all. All right, my dear?
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you, Kathy. All right. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, go to commercial, and come right back to the phone lines. And we're going to talk to our friends on Facebook. 888-565-1470. I'm going to pop into Facebook and start some conversations going, because when we come back, we're also going to pull up some Facebook questions. So get those questions in the feed. We want to talk to you. Mission Control, over and out. We'll be right back.
That shines down upon me, and there's a light that brightens up my day. There's a light leading the way. Oh, there's a light. There's a light, there's a light that opens doors for everyone. Oh, there's a light that touches hearts. There's a light to open everyone to.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open, 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
AM 1470 with more of what you need to know. Don't miss Travelers 411 with Stephanie Abrams each Sunday night from 5 to 7 p.m. on AM 1470 WNN.
Talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Pull up a chair at the Brooklyn Cafe with Dawn and Freddie S. Weekdays at 1 p.m. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
What is the Del Walmsley Radio Show?
Welcome to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, where the hype ends and the help begins. I'm your host, Del Walmsley, and as always, we're working on your financial freedom.
Listen to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, Mondays at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon on WNN.
This message is sponsored by the Florida A&M University Medical Marijuana Education and Research Initiative, the Florida Association of Broadcasters, and this radio station.
Where I'm from, marijuana is legal. Can I use it in Florida? Nah, it's illegal here, man. But I have PTSD. Should I at least try to get medical marijuana?
That's legal. But if I were you, I'd talk to my doctor about qualifying conditions and to find out if medical marijuana is even right for you.
Thanks. I'll talk to my doctor.
Talk here. Talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at ExpeditoEnlightenmentCenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at ExpeditoEnlightenmentCenter.com.
For soft, rich, and beautiful skin, use Beauté de Lune products. Beauté de Lune products, based on natural fruits and extracts, revitalize your skin and make you incredibly beautiful. For acne, sensitive skin, dry or oily skin, Beauté de Lune. Cleanse, moisturize, and revitalize your skin with Beauté de Lune. A miracle. For your order, call us at 561-906-7466 or to our store, 2695 North Military Trail Suite 21, or visit us online at www.beautédelune.net.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the second hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, another interactive hour of uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share the love and light.
There is a light right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we are answering your questions, and you're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on WWNN. And I am going to answer questions on Facebook. We're going to pop into the Facebook feed, and then we're going right back to the phone lines. We're going to keep this party moving here. So what have we got going on Facebook? Brianna Jane. Brianna Jane says, thank you for sharing. She thanks me for sharing my voice, and she wants to know if he can change to be the man I want him to be. Oh, my goodness. Someday he'll come along, the man I love. Let's see. Well, I got to tell you that this man is a little stubborn, and he kind of has to move himself in a direction of what makes him feel important. Right now, he's still caught up in what things look like in the outside world, and how can he show himself out into the world. I don't know that he is ready for what you want. When you say the man I want him to be, you want him to be right there by your side and to be this full, complete relationship. And I'm seeing someone who's not 100% in yet. And the reason why I say yet is that when we spin him into 2020, a lot of changes happen. And as he clears up some of the old friendships, the old connections, I'm going to use the word drama, things that have kind of tied him down before, he's going to be ready for a new beginning. So if the two of you are in sync enough that you want to give it a little more time, he will have an opportunity of a growth spurt as he gets into the middle of 2020. Thank you so much, Brianna Jane, for your Facebook question. Who else has a question for us right here live on Facebook? Leanne Lockwood. She says, hey, Freddie. So she's talking to my producer. What you talking to my producer for? And she says, please ask Sarah for guidance for me in the UK. Well, Leanne Lockwood, let me tell you that this is a very powerful time for you. And as we get you ready for your birthday in the beginning of 2020, The way I see this energy is that you are ready for some work, career advancement. There's some new projects, some new activity that's really going to kick you up a notch. Financially, we need a burst of income to come to you, and I see it coming. And as that opens up, I feel like you're in a better place, a better frame of mind next year. And you begin to start this big exploration of your soul's purpose, who you are and who you've come to be. So, Leanne Lockwood in the UK, thank you so much for your question. Thank you for following the show, and we will see you on our next feed. Thank you so much. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, 888-565-1470. And I've got to go to Michelle, and Michelle is in Boynton Beach. Michelle, how are you?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Michelle, and how can I assist you tonight?
Well, I'd like to see what Spirit has to say about my soul mission and also about relationships.
So the soul mission for you, you're on this really big dive right now. Who are you, the purpose, the mission? How do you make a shift that accommodates what you want to feel inside? It's no longer about the outside appearance. It's really about how you feel, what you want to create, and how you can bring your joy, your light, and your love to the world. And when I move you into that energy, I see resistance. And I do hope you're going to find a way to come to the Theo event, because I feel as if you're stepping into it and then you step out. There's a little fear associated with jumping right in and saying, this is who I am and I'm going to claim it, and I'm going to throw caution to the wind. Throwing caution to the wind is a little off-putting for you because you're in the physical realm going, how am I going to do that? When I look at the energy and I move you to your birthday year is a powerful time for you. Birthday year represents of expansion. Like when I take you into 2020 in January, it's expansion. And no, it's not expanding of the hips. I'm talking expansion of world, expansion of consciousness, expansion of who you've come to be, and really feeling like financially you're in a better place. So putting your foot on the path of solidifying some finances so that when you make that leap, you don't have that concern on the back end. This will really help you tremendously, because it always haunts you in the back of your mind as you're stepping out. You are a healer, you are a way shower, you are a leader, you are a teacher. These are all the things that are here for you if you step forward and realize you are worthy, you are good enough, and you do deserve to have it all. As far as relationships, is there a birthday that you want to give me for someone?
No, not anyone in particular, just anyone, I guess, on the horizon.
Well, then I have to take you to April of next year.
Okay.
Because I feel as if there's priority that comes first about clearing up old energies, old relationships, healing old wounds, trusting that the universe will give you. You see, I don't feel you fully let go of the idea of partnership, the idea of how partnership used to be. You have to redesign the plan of partnership and relationship. What could it look like now that you've evolved?
Okay.
And as you put that forward, Michelle, you're going to find that you attract a different person into your life, someone who is not in your circle, someone who you've never met before. And they have just a business flair to them, but they're spiritual. They have a concept of spirituality and they can relate to you. But I feel like they're settled in their life in a business way. So I feel like there's a nice partnership that grows from that.
Do you feel like that person's in Florida or somewhere else?
Great question. Let me take a look. You have a trip in the next 2 months?
Not that I know of, but I would like a trip.
Okay. Something about going away and coming back. And is the person here in Florida? That's up to you. And I'm going to say why. If you choose to stay in Florida, the universe will put someone in your path. If you look outside the scope of Florida, then yes, you can find someone outside of Florida as well. I feel like I don't know if there's a convention, I don't know if there's somewhere you're supposed to go, but I feel like there's a reset with a trip, and perhaps you even meet the person at that trip.
Okay.
So just look for that possibility to come. And when I spin you out, that really brings about this change after these next 2 months. So whatever trip you plan after these next 2 months is the catalyst for change.
Okay.
All right, Michelle, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, and I've got to go to Marianne. Marianne is in Lake Worth. Marianne, how are you?
I'm okay, Sarah. I'm hanging in here.
Good, good. And how can I assist you tonight?
Just wondering if this job is good, and then what's going on with the lawsuit from my mom and stuff. You know.
Lawsuit seems kind of stuck here. Is that true? You still stuck on that? Yes, very stuck,
Yes.
stagnant. I'm seeing it kind of blocked here. Almost like they're holding it on a technicality or a loophole, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to let that play out, but I do feel like there's some favorable outcome that comes for you. It's just they're playing politics. There's a political battle going on back and forth between people and who's right, who's not right, and I something about someone showing face, someone not being bad mouth, bad experiences. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Is someone look bad if the lawsuit comes into your scope?
Mine, no, because everything is correct in my mom's way.
But who would look bad if you win?
My sister-in-law.
Okay. Because I feel like somebody's weaved a story, or they're going to be discredited. Thank you. Spirit just gave me the better word. They're going to be discredited.
Yeah, to them.
Yes. So
the other party.
The other party. But it will eventually smooth itself out. The job that you have is a job that is there for this moment. It is not a job that is there for the test of time. It is not a job that you'll be at a year from now. It's just a placeholder while everything else is going on around you.
Okay.
And then is there a thought idea of moving after this is concluded?
Maybe in 4 years.
Okay. I do see a move coming for you, and it doesn't have to be today or tomorrow, but I see move, so I don't feel that you're settled where you are.
Right.
Okay? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Marianne.
Thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, we're going to go right back to the phone lines and answer your calls, and I'm going to pop on Facebook. So stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because we're going to be right back.
Do you know me? Do I know you? Have we met before? I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your soul? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its story, like a movie playing in a different theater. And the characters, they change like water into wine, and everything comes when the stars align. Do you know me? Do you know me? Have we met before?
Your cell phones and mobile devices all emit harmful electromagnetic fields. Do you want proven protection? Get the Infinity Noise Field EM Guard. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923 for yours. The EM Guard's Infinity Noise Field is the most effective way to protect against electromagnetic fields. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923. Also available at sarahspiritual.com. Protect yourself and your family today with a 5G-ready Infinity Noise Field EM Guard.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There, you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Sometimes, just because you know me, I am Sarah Spiritual, and we're just trying to stay on top of my producer. I see people in the feed going, Freddie, Freddie, take my question. 888-565-1470. Yes, we just threw you under the bus, Mr. Freddie. Get cracking here. We've got Danielle and Michelle. They're hanging in there together. I don't know, Danielle, did you get on the phone lines at 888-565-1470? Let me know if you're in the phone line queue here. Jasmine's like, oh, yeah, they're having a little riot out there. We don't answer you on Facebook. We are getting to the phone lines. And let's see, we've got a question here on Facebook. Pull me up a question on Facebook. What do you got for me on Facebook? See, because, otherwise he sleeps while I'm answering questions. I got to keep him busy. Okay. Lassi Osakri. I can't say the last name, but it's Greek to me, I think. So anyhow, right? I think it's Greek. So hi, Sarah. No, we're from Finland. We're from Finland. But it sounds Greek to me. All right. I am starting my new business of Rosen Therapy Performing Cleaning. You just name it. Do I see success for you? You know, I couldn't think of a better time for you to be doing this, for you to be starting this business and really launching it, Lassie. You know, Lassie, you were going through about 8 months ago a major revamp. Like, you really weren't sure if you were on the right track with what you wanted to do. And now you've got the inspiration and you're putting it into action. And the angels say, Lassie, bravo. And the way I see it here, your energy is so ready for this expansion, so ready to expand and close out things that are no longer working for you. I feel as if when you move yourself into the right group of people, you're going to build a very solid business. Right now, the key to this is going to be your networking, and as you network, you're going to build tremendous flow. Thank you, Lassie, for following me in Facebook from Finland, and we will catch you on the next feed. Thank you so much. Let's take one more from Facebook. Sandra Kelly. Sandra Kelly, how are you? So I did meet someone, she says, but it turned out, Sarah Spiritual, that person was bad news. Oh my God, Sarah, what's happening? Well, if I say you're going to meet someone, I didn't say pick up the lost puppy on the corner of the street. So if we met someone that wasn't in the New York Times bestseller list and they're not good news, then we want to leave them on the street corner and say thank you so much for the experience and reminding me what I don't want in relationship and put out the expectation of what you do want. And if there was a pattern or something that seems familiar to you about that individual that matched a previous relationship, then what I say to you, Sandra Kelly, is, girl, you got some personal healing to do so that you don't attract a little bit more of that. But I do see relationship coming to you, Sandra Kelly. So we did meet someone, but we want some good news. Keep us posted, Sandra Kelly. Love is just around the corner. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, 888-565-1470. I've got to go to Robin, and Robin is in New York, New York. Robin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Robin. So glad to connect with you. Where in New York are you?
I'm from Otisville, New York, in Orange County.
Orange County, New York. Yes, indeed. I'm from Westchester County, New York.
Oh, that's great.
I know where you are. So, Robin, how can I assist you? Mission Control, we want to know, what do you want to launch off to?
I have had so many changes in the last 10 years.
You have?
And I just want, yes, a lot. And I just want to know, I just started doing a business with a group of people, and I just want to make sure that I'm on my path.
Okay. So first thing that they tell me is that this year will wind down, close out a lot of the changes that you were experiencing. We are closing a 9-year cycle this year. So when your birthday comes, we're in that 9 cycle. And then we get ready for the 1 year, the new beginning. So everything you're doing is setting you for this new beginning, this fresh start. And you built your world around certain people that when they didn't honor what was going on, it kind of threw you off balance. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Because as I heard you, I heard my muses sing, and here's the song. I've been afraid of changes 'cause I built my world around you. Right?
Yes.
And time is changing, right? I'm trying to get it in my head, yeah. And what's happening is you've built your world around certain concepts and people, and it's just not working.
No.
And so now you're like, okay, but I'm going to ask you, how sure are you? I see 4 people. Is it total of 4, or is it 3 and you, or is it what is?
There's 3 and me. Yes,
okay,
you are
I see
correct.
4 people. How sure of you of one of these people that they're going to do their part? Do we have a clear direction of what everyone's supposed to do?
We're working on that now.
Okay.
Yes, we're working on that now, where everyone has. There's 2 people who do one thing, and then I do something, and then the other person just does appointments.
Okay. And I see it's like a service center, right? It's a center, right? It's a place. It's a location where people are coming.
No, it's my house.
Okay.
I I do readings as well.
Okay.
And I started opening
But that's
up
going to be your center.
spiritually.
Okay, but that's going to be your center. So whether it's a center at your house or it's an outside place, I see a center point where people are coming, and I see like people moving around to different aspects. So it's like this transformation. You have someone who's going to do healing energy. Archangel Raphael's there, yes?
Correct.
And I have Archangel Metatron with you, yes? Do you work with Archangel Metatron?
Yes.
Very strong presence there. I'm also going to take you into Saint Germain of the Violet Ray of transformation.
Okay.
And I'm seeing that we're bringing together a lot of the people. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
You are so correct.
So all of the Atlantean people, all the age of Aquarius, all the people are ready to just make it happen. This is what I see coming. So there's one person, though. So you're going to have to work with me on this one without really spilling the beans. But there's a person in the group that we may have to school a little bit more. Or,
I am.
Okay. Because they're not ready. Okay? You're ready.
Yes.
Another person's
Yeah.
ready. But that person, they're not ready. They think they're ready. They're so excited. But it's a lot more than that,
is
baby.
her.
That's
You
it.
nailed it right on the head.
Yes. So in this moment, Robin, it's really important that we hold sacred space and we have that energy because, especially because it's going to be in your home, we want the energy to stay pristine.
Yes.
Okay? So, yes, it will be successful. We will launch. I'm feeling as if October into November is a great opening time for you. Please remember Mercury goes retrograde on October 31st till right till Thanksgiving. So we want to be aware of that if we're having a launch or anything big going on, or if we're just like kind of easing in right before Mercury goes retrograde and working out some kinks and then going, yay, in December or January 2020, that would be ideal. You're already established. You already have connections with people. You already know how to form that cord of energy and that trust and that compassion. And that's something that you cannot teach people. They just have to experience it for themselves. So speed of the leader is speed of the gang.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
You're welcome. Robin, how'd you hear about me?
I watch you on Facebook all the time. I'm constantly writing to you on Facebook, like the comments, like hello. And then I said today, I absolutely must call you. I just felt it, and I did.
Thank you. I'm really glad we're able to connect.
I'm so happy, and thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And when I come to New York, we'll just have to let you know I'm coming. Maybe I can come hang out and we'll do something at your house.
That would be lovely. I would appreciate that.
We could have a big party. Kidding me? Woo. It'll be, and we'll have so many angels and guides and loved ones on the other side. I don't know where we're going to put the people, but that's okay.
Oh, I know. There's a lot here now anyway, so they're always here.
You know what? I have to go to, I don't know what kind of tree this is, but it's a big tree. There's a lot of fairies around the tree to the back of the house. What's that tree in the back of the house? Is that an oak tree?
There's many trees in the back of the house, but there's one that sticks out for me.
Yes.
And I see like a lot of angel clouds also above my home.
Okay. That tree hosts your fairies. It's big, so it almost reminds me of the shape of a weeping willow tree, but I don't see the willows hanging, so I know it's not. But it's just got that strength and that power. And that tree, like, I want to go sit by that tree because that's where your fairies are, your gnomes. That's where the energy is. So you might want to treat that land over there.
I will.
Work with the land and bring in the Indian spirit guides and ring the bell. I want you to ring a bell.
Yes, I do. Okay. I actually communicate with Indian spirit guides, so I will.
So ring the bell and call them. And what better moon than the harvest moon? Oh my God, we're going to have so much fun over there. So keep me posted. Keep me posted.
I will. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
You have a good night.
You too. God bless you. Bye.
God bless you too. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. And now I've got to go to North Carolina. Let's see who's in North Carolina.
Hi, Sarah.
And who am I talking to?
It's Danielle.
And Danielle, were you on Facebook already?
Yes, we've been going. Me and Melissa been going back and forth.
Oh my goodness. There's like, all right, so could you cough for Freddie so he knows it's you?
Yeah, Freddie is me.
Listen, you got to get through the gatekeepers. You know, Helena's home with her puppy, hanging out. This is Freddie's night, you know, so Freddie just knows him. So all his relatives know now know he's appreciated. See how
Yes.
appreciated you are, Freddie? Go back and tell your family how much everyone appreciates you. He's like, could you get to the call, Sarah? He's like, get to the call, Sarah. You've got to take thousands of calls in a night, Sarah.
For sleep. And I don't know if it's a spirit guide. I really don't know, but it's like this woman, and she just shows me her face.
And you know what? I'm hearing the chant in the background, so I'm going to have to give you that chant as well. But she is very strong woman, I see here. Strong character, sharp features. She is the medicine woman. And have you been doing a lot of healing with yourself, Danielle?
I think I'm going through like a crisis, and I'm trying to maintain.
Okay.
And I think kind of that's what it's coming from.
Okay. She's working on with healing with you. She's a medicine woman. Your friend was spiritual in their own way as well, yes?
We had a connection.
Yes.
I can't explain it more than that.
Okay. Because I feel as if the two of you knew each other before. And I oh my God. So I have all my muses here, so I have to pull down Never Can Say Goodbye, Girl. No, 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 no. So like he could never say goodbye to you, like you guys had like this connection of we always were talking or messaging or something, right?
We could like be apart from each other, and one of us would always get back in contact with each other, and it was like there was never a time gap with us.
Right. And so he could never say goodbye, and I feel like he didn't get to say goodbye to you before he passed. Is that true?
Yeah, his death was very
unexpected and tragic.
Very.
I see that. And he wants you to know that he's okay. And he also wants you to know that in this moment, he's with you. And that's why he says he can never say goodbye, because he's always with you. And as he connects into this energy, that's okay. You had a conversation. The two of you were talking about partners or people that you were with in your life. Were you talking about a girlfriend he had or someone he was with, or he was talking to you about a boyfriend you had, and you guys were sharing a story, or one of you didn't approve of the other one's partner is how he's making me feel. Does that make sense?
It was both of us.
Okay, because I see this back and forth, like, and here's the thing. It's like, dang, we should have been together. But you guys went in a different way, and you got caught up in other storylines and drama, yes?
Yeah.
I see that. And know that he is with you, honey. Know that he's with you. And what he wants you to understand is that when he comes to you, you have a nickname? Because he has a nickname for you or something, because he doesn't call you Danielle. There's a different way he's calling you. There's a nickname. I just feel him calling you, and you feel him with you. He's with you.
Yeah.
You heard him in the hall when you were walking. Did you hear him the other day?
I didn't hear. Weird things have been happening in my life, like in my house.
In your house,
it's been weird.
Yeah, no, he's weird. He's with you. What can I tell you? He's definitely with you. Because you didn't get to say goodbye, he wants you to know that he's all right. Because you didn't get to have closure, he wants you to know that he cares about you. And that he's safe. And that whatever the story is that's uncertain around the passing of his death, whatever's not lining up in the story, it'll all work out.
Yeah, there's
mystery.
I don't know.
There's mystery around this. And he said that it'll come to the it'll come to the truth, he says.
And I feel so bad for he had kids. I feel so bad for them, and it just, yeah.
Okay. He's with you, sweetheart. As is your Indian spirit guide, okay? All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. God bless you.
Thank
You'll be
you.
all right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors and gather ourselves here, and then we will be right back to answer your calls. I've got to go to Boston. I've got to go to Fort Lauderdale. I've got to go all across the nations. We are making Jasmine work there in the room over there. So like the phones are ringing. She puts one phone down and the next phone rings. So we're dialing up to Mission Control. Mission Control, we're ready for blast off. We're going to blast off to our sponsors for just a minute, and then we're going to check in and see what's going on. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your soul? Because you know that you know.
For soft, rich and beautiful skin, use Beauté de Lune products. Beauté de Lune products, based on natural fruits and extracts, revitalize your skin and make you incredibly beautiful. For acne, sensitive skin, dry or oily skin, Beauté de Lune. Cleanse, moisturize and revitalize your skin with Beauté de Lune. A miracle. For your order, call us at 561-906-7466 or to our store, 2695 North Military Trail Suite 21, or visit us online at www.beautédelune.net.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of Natural Medicine of Palm Beach is a naturopathic doctor and holistic healer who creates a personalized total body health plan for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit naturalmedicineofpalmbeach.com. Kim addresses weight loss, autoimmune disorders, anxiety, depression, and mental health. Kim specializes in bioenergetics and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment and receive a free food sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Do you know
Yes, indeed. Everything does come when the stars align, and we are listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, and that's me, Sarah Spiritual, and we're answering your calls all across the nation, and we're answering questions on Facebook. Let's see who's we've got going on here. We've got quite a bit here. Melissa Polk is talking to me. We got Madeline Crawley talking to me. Ashley. Let's see. Jane is in the house. All right. Freddie, what you got for me on Facebook? What do we got pulling up here on Facebook? Fran Croft. She says, I'm still struggling financially, Sarah Spiritual. We got to change that here. We got to do some top-notch spiritual clearing on your financial world here, Fran Croft. Fran Croft, I'm going to give you some Psalms to read. I want you to read Psalm 5. I want you to read Psalm 65. I want you to read Psalm 57, 138, 111, and we also want you to read Psalm 27. Read those Psalms, Fran Craft. That will assist you in shifting your energy to attract more abundance. More. We want more money. More money's coming. We've got to get you the relief you want soon. I know things are feeling tight and limited, but things are going to change for you, Fran Craft. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Going to grab another one from Facebook before I go right back to the phone lines. Audi Miami Girl Blanco. She says, I have distanced myself from my fiance. She's like, I need a break. And I asked God, if you want this to work, bring us back together. Well, God is waiting for you to decide what you want. Remember, you've got that thing, Audi girl, called free will. So you distance yourself and you want to ask yourself, why did I distance myself? So as I look here at this energy, what I see right now is that he seems to be a little stagnant in his life. He's not really honoring what you want in relationship. And I'm feeling as if he's not quite settled in the committed thought of being a fiancé. So I'm getting the sense, my dear, that stepping back will give you the opportunity to see who he is and whether he's really ready to come to you, ready with open arms. So, Audi, good choice. Take a step back. Give this a break. Give it until October, and then we're going to see where that's going to take you. He's going through a lot of emotional changes and a lot of work within himself, and he's also trying to work through some of his personality flaws, which we all have. So give him that chance, my dear. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Who else do we have here? Let's see. We've got Joy Walkenford. Joy, thank you so much for sharing my Facebook page. Do I see love coming my way this year? Let's see. This year. Joy to the world. I am feeling that this year is going to take you into a powerful time after your birthday, which is coming up in just a few days. Then when I move you into the month of October, that's when the window opens for relationship. 2020 seems to be a much stronger form of power in the personal power year of your connection in relationships. So sitting there and making this intention as to what you want in relationship and being ready for it and putting yourself out there. Joy, I don't think you're getting out enough to meet enough people. You're going to have to go out, Cinderella, because Prince Charming might not have your glass slipper and show up at your doorstep. He might be taking an Uber. It might take some time. So, Joy, thank you so much for your Facebook question. Yes, love is coming, and it will find its way. Thank you, Joy, for your question. We're going to take one more from Facebook before I go right back to the phone lines, because I've got to go to Boston. Gina May. Gina May says, going on a retreat at the end of the month. It is good for you, Gina May, to make a shift and a change. It's also good for you to do a little of your own eat, pray, love. Anything changing for you? Well, I feel that this year has been a time of change, a time of shifting and setting intentions. And then when I take you out of that retreat, I feel like it gives you that time to have that contemplation, that meditation, that connection with Source God. And then when I move you into the December month of this 2019 year, can't believe it's almost here, I feel like you are ready for something new and connected to Source and almost a project. I really want to call it a project, a mission, a purpose that is going to take you, Gina May, on track for your divine purpose in making a difference in other people's lives. Thank you, Gina May, for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Boston. Miss Michelle, how are you in Boston?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, Michelle, and how can I assist you?
I'm just wondering about career.
Okay.
Mm.
Let me take a look here. Time for change? You're feeling like you want to make a change, Michelle? Because I'm
Yeah,
seeing
my sister
change.
and I are just thinking about, we're launching our own business.
Yes.
So we're working on that. We're going to incorporate it
Yes.
in the next week or two.
Yes,
and
important
then
time.
go
Important
from
time
there.
for you. This time around your birthday was really like an eye-opener. It's like, okay, I got to get going. I got to make some changes here. Because you don't want to be tied to schedules of others, yes? And
Yes.
you like helping other people. You like caring for other people. You like being there for other people, but you don't want to be the person who's got to do it all, yes?
Right. Yeah.
And are we in the health industry, healthcare industry, connecting
We
with
are.
people and services?
Yep.
Okay.
We're nurses, but we
okay.
do nursing care.
Nursing care, because I see the services there, and I feel as if, Michelle, this is going to be an important time for you to move forward in this incorporation. I feel like you put it off for a while, and
Yeah, we did.
it's time. Get this done before the 31st of October. Get it done.
Okay.
And that will open up a tremendous opportunity for you.
Okay, perfect.
And then as you collaborate, then the right people will show up so that you can build a solid foundation for your business.
Okay, that sounds good.
And a lot of positive changes are coming for your family as well, yes? And your son, what's your question on your son?
Yeah, I had a reading with you in Florida when I was there, and you did tell me about my son, and everything happened that you told me already.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and so he's an equestrian, and you had told me that, he was getting a new horse, which we ended up buying one as a freak thing that week, and then he was offered another horse to ride, so he's doing different divisions. He's going higher in the divisions now.
Yes.
This week, actually. So I don't know what you see around that, but...
I do feel that he's, here's the words they give me, making a name for himself. And
Okay.
I also see that he has such undying love from the animals, from the horses, that
Yes, he does.
they feel his energy. And I don't know, your son's like the horse whisperer. That's the only way I can sum it up.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
let him do his thing. He's doing really well. And did he have a surgery last year or the year before? Something, a healing in his body, in his leg?
He did, but actually I took him to see you. Yes, and it actually, what happened was he had like a really difficult 2 years.
Okay.
And I took him to see you, and within that week, everything started changing again for the better.
Okay, great. So,
Everything just opened up for him. So yeah, he saw you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so really, really glad that this is all coming together. And he is, I want to talk about the past 2 years for just a minute so you understand.
Mm-hmm.
He was scattered and he wasn't doing everything for the right reasons. Now he's doing it for himself. He's doing it because he wants to do it. Not because he has to prove anything, because he's doing it because that's who he is.
Okay, that makes sense.
2
yeah.
years ago, things were a little crazy in the circle around him, and he was kind of picking up a lot of other people's energies, and I feel like he wasn't doing everything because it was coming from his heart. I feel there was too many other
Right, it was
things
very
going
negative
on.
a few years
Yes.
ago. It was. He was in a different group of people.
Yes. So
And
now,
now
he
that's
knows how to
different.
stay centered, Michelle, which is powerful. So you tell him, I
Okay.
say, good job, congratulations. And then when you guys are all back in town here in sunny South Florida, come by and
Yes.
see me. Oh,
I will.
And please remember, the 13th of December, I'm opening up for Vanilla Ice. I'm going to be singing. So I would
Oh,
love to see you
okay.
at the big equestrian event that we have. It's the Winterfest.
Oh,
So,
that's where he shows. It's Wellington, yeah?
yes, yep.
That's where he is. He'll be there.
Yes, I'll be singing. I don't know if the horses will be there that night, but I'll be there. If I have to sing on a
Okay.
horseback, that'll be even better, but okay.
Well, yeah. I'll
Just don't
definitely
make
go.
me
I'll be
jump
there.
a fence. Otherwise, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
Michelle,
great.
thank you. Give
Well,
him
we'll
my best.
See you before then. Thank
yes,
you.
You're welcome, honey.
Thanks
God
so
bless
much.
you.
Bye-bye. You too.
888-565-1470. I just love when we get these connections here. Do we have to go to commercial again? I'm good? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I'm losing track of commercials over here. All right, so we are going to go right back to the phone lines, and I've got to go to Natalie. And Natalie is in Fort Lauderdale. Natalie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Natalie. And how can I assist you?
Just general advice, please, and just maybe how I can improve relationships.
Okay. One door opens, another one closes. And I feel like we've had a bit of a revolving door of relationships, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. But I will tell you, sweetheart, that we have been sifting. You've been looking through a whole bunch of shells. Oh, this one's cracked. This one's not looking too good. Oh, this one. Oh, nope, this one's got something in it. Going to put that one there. And you're just sorting through things. And as you're going through this sorting process, you're recognizing that the energy that you're putting out isn't getting matched back. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
And you're very straight to the point, and you know what you want. And you're looking for solid financial connection with someone that has their act together.
Mm-hmm.
And you're also looking for someone who's going to be connected to you heart to heart in space, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there someone you wanted to ask me about? Because I feel as if there's someone that we recently distanced from or is still kind of lingering in the background.
I have my boyfriend here, but like, I was referring to like in general relationships, like with everybody.
Okay. Are you and your boyfriend not quite on the same page, though? Because I see this little disconnect here.
So most of the time, yeah.
Oh, most of the time. Okay. Remember, we need to match what we want, okay? Match what you want. So be sure what it is you want in your relationship that you're in and the relationships that you have with people. But I also feel like, Natalie, when I look at the energy around you, that you have created a dysfunctional energy where people count on you, but then they don't honor you in return. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So just say no. When people are coming to you and they're not willing to do for themselves, you need to say no. Just draw the line there.
Okay.
Because it's draining you emotionally, and you're not able to get things working for yourself. I feel like really like some people are sucking the life force from you. Does that make sense to you, Natalie?
Yeah.
Okay. So learn to cut some people out of the picture while you are creating the world that you want for yourself. And it's not being selfish. It's called people have to be able to help themselves. You can't do everything for everyone. I'm feeling there's a job change coming for you next year. Is there something you want to make a change and you're getting ready for that? Is that true, honey?
I want to, but I haven't been able to. I've been stuck. Been there 17 years.
Okay, but there's a change coming.
Okay. It's crazy. It's been 17 years, so I don't know. Do you know what it might be?
Next year, new opportunities open up for you. So just look for the opportunity.
Okay.
All right? Because there's a job change that comes.
Sorry.
No problem. I will let you go.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. God bless you. I think the boyfriend was calling her, so we got to get her off the phone. So, but you know what's interesting, and I wanted to go back to Natalie's conversation a minute, even though she's disconnected. You know, she had a revolving door of people and connections and relationships, and the relationship she has is reading like someone is removed from her. And so they say, I have my boyfriend here, but then at the same time, they're on two separate pages. They're not connecting. So if we're attracting relationships with people that are not connecting to us in our friendships, and maybe our family connections are not flowing properly, and there's just not a good flow, we're not being heard and we're not honoring ourselves, and then the home life is in that place as well, then we've got to take a look at what is it we want to create and how can we shift things differently so we could have the life that we want. So remember that when we're creating relationships, everyone, we really want to know what it is we want to have in our own personal life so that we can create the life that we want. Let's grab a question from Facebook before we go to commercial. And then when we come back, we've got to go to Delray Beach. We've got to go to Delaware. We've got to go to Plantation. We've got to get around everywhere here. We did Gina May, so we'll just pop on over to the next question here. There we go. Our love is so deep, Melissa says. It's so beautiful. One obstacle. Let's see. So Melissa Polk is saying, Sarah, our love's deep. It's so beautiful. She never had someone care about her that much. And so she's saying, what is happening? First of all, this relationship is connecting on levels that you're not used to, but he's also showing you what you've always wanted to have in a relationship. And the what is happening means that there's a part of you that doesn't feel like you deserve to have that treatment, that someone love you that much. Be open and realize that you deserve that love and more, and that this individual is going to show you the best energy that he can, so that you know that he truly cares. The relationship seems like it's still growing. There's some things we still have to work out in it, but he's putting his best foot forward so that you realize how much he values you, first as a person, and then as someone that he truly loves. So enjoy this experience, Melissa Polk, because it can take you to great things. Just remember, love is a two-way street, and we have to give and receive and know that we deserve to have it all. Thank you so much. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and then when we come back, I've got to go to Delray Beach. I have to go to Delaware. I've just got to go to Texas. I've got to get everywhere. So stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
There's a light. There's a
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
If your investments with your stockbroker aren't making what you like, or if you've tried buying and selling stocks on your own and haven't done well, learn how to fix all that at Online Trading Academy. Online Trading Academy is an investment training center where pro traders show you how to invest online. Learn how pros make money in up, down, and sideways markets, and how they're protected from big losses. Instructors are certified, currently trade, and profitable. Over 500,000 students have experienced the education at Online Trading Academy. Take a free half-day workshop to see what it's like. Online Trading Academy. At this workshop, you'll see the big mistakes many investors make when buying or selling stocks. This will change how you think about investing. See what it's like. Call Online Trading Academy now. Call 954-668-2510. 954-668-2510. That's 954-668-2510.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
What you want to know. What you need to know.
Talk 1470 WNN.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Your cell phones and mobile devices all emit harmful electromagnetic fields. Do you want proven protection? Get the Infinity Noise Field EM Guard. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923 for yours. The EM Guard's Infinity Noise Field is the most effective way to protect against electromagnetic fields. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923. Also available at sarahspiritual.com. Protect yourself and your family today with a 5G Ready Infinity Noise Field EM Guard.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, as we continue our uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
Right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. We've got quite a bit going on there in the Facebook feed. And Melissa Polk is like, dang, I missed it. My phone died. Well, Melissa, you're going to have to go back in the feed. Elma, thank you so much for sharing. Danielle was all excited. Melissa, did you catch that? Melissa's like, no, my phone died. And we are here. We've got so many people here in the feed. And I thank everyone who is sharing the page. Greatly appreciate your sharing the page and sharing the experience with everyone. Oh my goodness, everyone is going through, everyone's going through some crazy stuff here. We're going to take a question from Facebook before I get back onto my call in Delray Beach, because I've got to go to Delray, but I'm trying to clean up some things going on here. What you got for me in Facebook here? So Ashley Redliff, she says she's feeling lost. See, Ashley's husband passed, and she really wants a message from him. And you know, Ashley, you've been going through quite a bit for these past few years, and I'm feeling as if there's a lot of responsibilities that are now on your plate as well, and you were used to him being there to hold your hand and to be there with you. I feel as if there's a spot in your room that, I don't know, you stand and you look and you think about him. Ashley, I feel as if you kind of left something that was his kind of just still right there. Something that's connected to him that he used to wear. And I feel like when I look at his energy, like he used to like to wear his cap or have his head covered. And there was something about taking off his cap, I don't know, just that cute moment between the two of you. I feel as if you can still see him as if he's with you. Ashley, he's looking out for you. He's covering the energy around you. And even though his passing was way too young, know that he is coming to be with you in the dream state, trying to give you as many signs. I'm actually feeling as if there's some electrical things that are happening. These are the things that are opening up for you so that you know that he's simply on the other side of life. And when his birthday comes, just know that when you say happy birthday, that portal of energy around the time of his birthday, it's easier for him to come through. If you're not recalling a dream you've had with him, you will feel a strong connection on or around the time of his birthday. Ashley, know that he's so loved by many and loves you so, and know that I see this cap that you keep in honor of him. Thank you so much, Ashley, for your Facebook question. And we're going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got Kathy, and Kathy is in Delray. Kathy, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Kathy. And how can I assist you tonight?
Yes, I've been dating someone for the last 9 months, and I would like to know, how do you see our relationship? And
what is his birthday?
I don't know.
What's his birthday?
October 19th.
Okay. Is he working on something for like a networking or a business plan or something? Does he meet with a lot of people or connect with a lot of people, or feeling very social right now? Because I'm seeing a lot of connections around him.
Well, he's on the internet all the time, but he doesn't work. He's retired.
Okay.
He's in Switzerland right now, visiting his family for a few weeks. But he's been so wonderful to me.
And I see
But
him
I'm
as
not-
a very hold on.
Not feeling it.
Oh, hold on. I see him as a very social person. I feel like he likes to connect with people. I feel as if, and here's kind of the thing. I feel as if he's a little boring for you. I'm not feeling that he kind of keeps up with you in your pace. That's why you're not feeling it. And I'm feeling as if his connection is almost disconnected. That's a weird thing to say, but when he connects, he's still disconnected. It's like half of him is there and half of him isn't. So it's a connection that is a nice friendship, but to hang your hat and say, this is the man I want to spend the rest of my life with, I might think that over again, Kathy, but you have free will. Nice person, not your person.
Right. Yeah. I try to keep him, to tell him to get into things, do volunteer or work part-time or do something, and he doesn't want to, and I can stand people looking at the walls,
Okay. Well, unless he's watching the paint dry and you just painted, at least that'll give him something to do. But listen, if you know that now, he's in Switzerland, and if you could say, and here's the catch, he's in Switzerland, do you miss him? Not really. Not really, right? So there's your answer.
Yeah.
So you're asking me a question, then Spirit's like, she already knows the answer. I already know the answer based on his vibe here. But he's a nice person, but he's not your person. So let it go. Let it go. Okay?
And also,
Trust.
I wanted to know if you see any changes for me, anything like winning the lotto. I have to do so many things with that money.
Okay. Hold on. Stop talking. I've got it. Okay, so I give out numbers here. So your birthday is the same exact number I just saw one lane over on a car, which is 518. So I feel like that number should be coming soon. Okay? Well, that'll win you $500. It's not going to give you lots of money, but it'll win you something, depending on how you play it, right? So that's number one. Number two, Do you feel you're going to win the lottery? Because I feel that you feel like you're going to win. I feel like you feel something great is coming for you financially. So never again wonder. Just say, today's the day, universe, you're going to surprise me with unexpected money. I tell the universe that all the time, and they always do something for me. All right, Grandma, so I missed the number this afternoon. Okay, sorry. But they show it to me. So be open. They're showing you numbers. They're showing you things. So write them down. If you have a dream, because I feel like you remember your dreams sometimes, and some of them are a little more vivid than others. If someone hands you money in the dream, or they're counting money, or they show you numbers, go play that number.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to give money to people that needs, and I want to help the animals in the world.
Okay.
So I want that money for that, not for me, for people, you know?
Absolutely.
So I have to win something.
So I'm going to tell you that the Ascended Masters, the Master Teachers, Buddha, Saint Germain, Mother Mary, Master Jesus, Kuan Yin, all the Ascended Master Teachers, they say anything that we require that is to be of service for mankind will never be denied, because they are of service. So when you come with an open heart of service, all that is necessary to support that, even if you do not know from whence it comes, they say, it shall come. Even if you put your foot on a path to begin something and know not where the finances will come from, but you are to be of service, it will all be provided. So
great. That sounds
put
good.
it out there. But I think we need to trade up on the boyfriends, though, okay? Because wall staring does not seem like a good occupation in your free time, okay?
I even feel like introducing it to a friend of mine, any friend of mine, because
who stares at walls. You have friends who stare at walls too. Well, then sign them up. You know.
Yes.
I know
Thank you so
you can have a
much.
wall staring contest. It'll be good. Okay.
Yeah.
See who can stare
Thank
the
you.
longest. You're welcome, Kathy. I'm making a joke, but I want you to understand that you have the power to decide what you want, and honesty is a really important thing to do.
Yeah, I'm afraid if I tell him something, he's going to be devastated.
But you
And,
can't make that assumption. You can't make that assumption. Maybe you saying, "Come on, we need to do something. Let's do something." That might be annoying him, and he'd be like, "Oh, please, can you please shut her up?" And meantime, you're going, "Stop staring at walls," and he's going, "Could she stop bothering me? I'm just sitting here staring at the wall, playing on my computer. Leave me alone." He wants to be retired. Then let him be retired in his way. It's his path, and it's no one should judge another's path. All right, my dear? Thank you so much for your call.
It's true. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
God bless you.
God bless you.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. I got to go to Delaware, a little bit north of South Florida. Let's go to Alicia. Alicia, how are you tonight?
Good. It's Felicia.
Oh, Felicia. Okay.
Yeah. Grandma with the cookies, if you remember.
Yes. And what did you say? They were Fig Newtons or something like that? Or
They were Fig Newtons. I laughed the whole way, all the way through the house the next day.
Because I saw jelly, right? Didn't I see some kind of jelly or something like that in the cookies?
Yeah, it was the Fig Newtons. She handed them out quite well.
Oh, well,
she really
thank
went
you.
to town on those.
Thank you for that confirmation, Felicia. How can I help
Oh,
you?
you're welcome. Basically, I have a couple questions, like, is there anybody with a message for me, my financial situation, and my husband? Kind of got all three of them running together today.
Okay,
Like,
what is
I'm
your
very curious.
What is your husband's birthday?
5/20/85.
Okay. He navigated some change last year, please. 2018.
What was that again, hon?
He navigated change last year. Last year was a year of changes for him.
I think so. Yeah, well, his mom passed away.
Yeah. See, I feel like
year.
navigating changes. Last year was a tough year for him, but there was a lot of change for him. So things changed for him. This year, he's
Uh-huh.
still moving himself forward. He's supposed to be working on creating some new finances for himself. Is he looking for another job? Because I've got new work for him coming.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
October-
trying to do a lot better.
October
Yeah.
brings more finances into the household.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he got a new job with roofing, and he's doing quite well now, and he's just got a lot on his plate.
And then I see that October, November, December, that these are very financially well months for you, and you're going to, they're telling me you're playing catch up. Are you playing catch up? Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm seeing
Actually,
I'm seeing that catch up, and as we catch up, things will be much more aligned for you. You've been talking to your angels, you've been talking to your guides, you've been feeling more connected to your energy. Yes, is that true? Like opening up like a flower, yes?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, ever since I talked to you last.
Okay. So we're going
I've
to
been
work
really talking.
we're going to work up a little bit more of the energy for you so you can manifest abundance, because that has been
Okay.
living in the energy of lack is something that you seem to have fallen into, and you're having difficulty pulling yourself out of that. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to open up the energy. We're going to ask that the angels bring in the energy of flow, universal flow, divine blessings, and abundance for you right in this moment of time. And Felicia, as I see this energy around you, I'm made aware of a flower that's opening up, almost as if it's a lotus flower, opening up. And from that, I'm seeing energy shooting up, and that energy is holding the space of abundance and riches for you. And it's not for you to
Aw.
limit it to the energy of how it's going to come through a work or an activity that you do, but to be open to something unexpected happening for you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Invite that in and be aware of that. Now,
Okay.
there's a woman who passed who used to listen to a lot of music on an old record player. Does this make sense to you here? Because I'm hearing this music going on, and I don't want to say Frank Sinatra, but it's along that time.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Yes, Lillian.
Okay. She's got this Victrola. It's like an old-fashioned record player, and it's like she's listening to this music, and it's like she would always have that playing in the background, and she would like play some of the same songs over and over and over again. She's with you. She stands
Moonlight
connected to
Sonata.
you. Okay, she stands connected to you. I place her on the mother's side of the family. She's connected to mom's side of the family somewhere, please. Who is she?
Actually, she's my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's
my
your mother-in-law.
mother-in-law.
Oh,
she
you.
passed away.
Okay.
In my home.
Okay, mother. Well, it's a mother figure, but okay, mother-in-law. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Like a mother.
Like a mother. And I tell you what, she's so with you. She's so with you.
Aww.
A lot of. So this is your not your current husband, your other husband, your ex-husband.
Yes, current.
Okay, your current husband.
Uh-huh.
All right. When I look at her energy, she makes me feel as if in her chest, she was having a lot of pressure in her chest, difficulty. Like she had pneumonia or something before she passed, because I feel very.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I feel very heavy in my chest. Like I feel like I want to choke almost.
Yeah.
And you took care of her at the end, please?
I did.
Okay. Because she's got this energy here like she was gasping, trying to say something before she passed. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, she was, and I couldn't quite make it out.
I understand. But she's
I
saying,
did try to hold strong.
okay, but she wants you to know thank you. So even though you couldn't understand her, just know that she says thank you to you.
Oh.
Okay.
That's so sweet.
And she's playing her music back there. So whatever record she's got playing, she's just playing her music, and it's beautiful.
Oh.
All right, honey. Thank you
She
so
passed
much.
away a year ago.
Okay.
And it was in I let her stay in my daughter's room. She couldn't walk or anything, so I had hospice come in, and I did the best I could do with her. And I just hope she knows I tried everything I could.
She does, because she says thank you.
Aww.
Okay. So,
And,
all right, honey, we're out of time for now, honey.
Okay.
All right, Felicia, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you.
Bye-bye. God bless.
888-565-1470. Tara Fregarosa says, oh my God, I've been through so much this week. It's been an interesting week, everyone. I don't know if you were listening when Sheila and Marcus were saying there's a lot of planetary changes so much is happening. The energy has been different. So a lot of people are going through some interesting bumpy times right about now. And with this new full moon coming up, it's going to be a doozy, everyone. So just buckle down and be ready, because there's a lot of changes coming. And if the energy feels a little uncomfortable, just ride through it. You're going to be just fine. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. Then when we come back, I've got to go to Texas. I've got to go to Facebook. So stay with us, everyone. Don't go away, because we're going to be right back.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice?
For a soft, rich and beautiful skin, use Beauté de Lune products. Beauté de Lune products, based on natural fruits and extracts, revitalize your skin and make you incredibly beautiful. For acne, sensitive skin, dry or oily skin, Beauté de Lune. Cleanse, moisturize and revitalize your skin with Beauté de Lune. A miracle. For your order, call us at 561-906-7466 or to our store, 2695 North Military Trail Suite 21, or visit us online at www.beautédelune.net.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of Natural Medicine of Palm Beach is a naturopathic doctor and holistic healer who creates a personalized total body health plan for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit naturalmedicineofpalmbeach.com. Kim addresses weight loss, autoimmune disorders, anxiety, depression, and mental health. Kim specializes in bioenergetics and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment and receive a free food sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual Live on Periscope and Facebook.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your song? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM, 95.3 FM. And we're going to go right back to the phone lines. Been answering some people there on Facebook, so take a look in the feed because I'm answering some people. But we've got to go to Texas, deep in the heart of Texas. And I've got Jana on the line. Jana, how are you?
Sarah, oh my goodness. Big Texas love to you
Thank
and
you.
everybody who makes this program work. I mean, we just got so much love for you from Texas.
Thank you.
And for everybody that puts this all together.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Now, listen, I had the weirdest dream. I'm thinking about going to Galveston, but I just had a major shoulder surgery, and they took half of my clavicle, and I had a tear in my rotator cuff. So, this doctor's not really nice because he don't like to give pain medication, and the motorcycle rally's coming up in Galveston, and I'm wondering if I should go down there. It starts October 31st. And I dreamed of a spider web, and you know how those dreams, when it's just like, you know, there's a meaning behind it because it's just so etched in your memory.
Absolutely.
It was a complete, beautiful spider web.
Now, there's a lot of schools of thoughts regarding spiders and spider webs.
Uh-huh.
So, first of all, it is a beautiful creative energy. And the spider's web, not only is it magnificent in its design, but it is very resilient. So there's a lot of resilience. I mean, the winds could go by really strongly, and that spider holds on. He's like, whoa, Nelly. But he doesn't come off. The web doesn't break. It usually takes someone to break the web. Those things are resilient.
Yeah.
But careful not to get caught in a web is how I interpret it for
Okay.
you. And given the nature of the surgery and the necessity for recovery, I don't think you can really make a decision if you're physically going to be making the right choice for your body until about the beginning of October. I also say to you, please remember Mercury, planet of communication, goes retrograde on October 31st. Might not be the best time to be tripping down to Galveston and watching the motorcycles. Just saying.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what. Do you see anything from my guides or any messages? But I'm having a strange thing happening. People seem to want to call me, and they, you know, off and on all through my life, but they want to call me when they've been drinking or they've took too many pills and they're lost. And for some reason, they want to call me around 11 or 12 at night because I stay up late, you know, because I'm in pain. And it's, you know, I used to be a counselor, but it seems like that these people are just, for some reason, coming to me like flies to a light. And it's not that I judge them or anything. I want to try to help them, but I don't think that's my job. But I'm a very sensitive person.
I know that.
And like you, I mean, if I had the ability, I would help everybody I could.
Well, maybe the universe is getting you ready to help people.
Oh, I didn't think about it like that. How interesting.
Getting ready to be ready. But you're allowed to put the boundary. I mean, I get some messages on Facebook at 1 in the morning. I'm like, really, people? Do you think I'm really up answering messages at 1? Sometimes 12, but I can't answer every message, right? But sometimes that's when the world is quiet, and they're left alone with their thoughts.
Yes.
They're left alone with their fears. They're left alone in the darkness. And sometimes we have to face ourselves, our own personal demons. And it gets a little scary. So, it's like dialing a lifeline. They make a call.
Yes.
So,
I'd much rather that than somebody do something, that they can't take back.
Exactly. But also, you have to be ready to receive that call. And sometimes I don't feel that it's the right time. And remembering this, you don't have to answer every call.
Sure. I kind of look back on my life. It's not, we'll just say I being a sensitive and an empath, and feeling a lot of other people's feelings, I haven't done that great with my life. So for me to be giving, and I have throughout my life helped people when they've gotten into a dark space. But,
but look at it this way, Jana. You're talking from the personality. You're talking from the person who's judging yourself.
Okay.
If I judged myself, then we're people. We all make mistakes, right?
Sure. I think it would be a cruel joke if God said, well, I think instead of me judging you, you judge yourself.
Well, if you were to talk to God, really talk to God and talk to the angels, they would say, if you see us, if we see ourselves as the angels and God see us, there would be no dissatisfaction. They see everything, even what we deem as not a good thing, they see it working out in a perfected state. So they don't judge it that way. And it's our conditioning and our personalities and what we've been programmed to judge or not judge that has formed the thought patterns around that hold us and create limitations.
It's the unlearning and trying to drop the conditioning that that people arrive at since birth.
So take yourself out of the equation, and when you take one of those calls, you say, "The God in me is what's acting through me. Therefore, I know exactly the perfect thing to say."
That's exactly what I say.
Okay.
I say it's not me giving you this information. Because I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm just a device that the message is coming through.
So then you can take any call. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it has no bearing on what your life has or hasn't had happen or not happen.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's take I out of the whole thing, okay?
Just cross it out.
That's ego, I guess. But, ego's there for a reason, too, I think.
Absolutely. That's your personality.
Yeah.
That's what makes you unique. That's why when people do ego bashing, I'm like, no, that's what makes us all who we are.
Absolutely. So you understand that, too. So you're just so wise. Now, listen, do I have any angels or anybody around me that you can pick up on? Is there any messages for me?
I have Archangel Gabriel around you.
I love him.
Were you talking to him about, I know we might be limited because of our shoulder, were you talking about journaling or writing something down? Was it some journaling?
I have been considering about writing a book. For some reason, it keeps coming up, and it's a sign.
And it's Archangel Gabriel, so that's who's coming through now. Just because I see you with the pen, I see you writing, okay? And that's this very powerful energy that I have around you, Archangel Gabriel.
I had a beautiful dream of him. He was just so gorgeous, and he had blonde hair. And I remember I was falling, and there was like into the abyss. And he swooped with his wings, and he caught me. And he brought me back up. He saved me. Right. That was many years ago, but that dream was so etched in my mind. It's so beautiful that I knew I was going to be okay.
Yes. So write the book, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you for following us in the feed, Jen. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
Listen, I tell you what, we love you here in Texas, and thanks to all the people behind the scenes, and thanks to, you, and I think this is really a cool thing that you're doing, and you're helping a lot of people, and I can definitely see it, and I appreciate it. So grateful to have y'all.
Thank you. And who knows? Maybe I'll be deep in the heart of Texas. I'll come visit y'all.
That would be so awesome.
I look forward to that.
We're waiting for you.
I have quite a few people
arms
waiting
here.
for me. So Helena is getting ready to gas up the bus. She's trying to figure out how to get it painted, and we'll be on the road.
That would be so wonderful.
I know. We
because
want to
we've
have
got-
a Sarah Spiritual bus. So if anyone gets a good idea about it, we want to have a bus, and we're going to go.
Oh, that is phenomenal. And
On
I
the road
guarantee you, Galveston, Texas would open up the island to you. I believe that.
Okay. Well, I guess we're
Well,
coming to
all of
Galveston.
Texas, but, I'm partial to Galveston, so I want you to go there first.
All right, honey.
That's
Thank
just a
you
little
so
selfish.
much. All right.
Oh, we
Keep
love
us
you.
posted.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Sarah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. Got to go right back to the phone lines. I've got someone holding on. Hold on, Rosanna. Rosanna. She's in Plantation, and we need to get to Rosanna because she's been hanging on, waiting for me to get to her. She's like, Sarah Spiritual, are you ever going to take my call? I'm here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful, and I love hearing your voice.
Thank you. So, Rosanna, I just want to tell you that your birthday came up not too long ago in the pick 3, just saying. So,
My birthday, what? I'm sorry.
your birthday came up in the cash 3, so.
Oh, I missed playing my number. Dang nabbit.
You did. So, maybe give it 2 months. It should come back again. The month
2
of
months
the birthday.
on my calendar.
Absolutely. Rosanna, how can I help you tonight?
I have 1,000 questions. I'll let you pick which one you should answer. But relationship stuff, my father's health, work, and a move, or whatever else I need to know.
Okay. Well, a lot of important things are happening this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this year brings about changes. The winds of change are upon you. So, yes,
Oh, yes.
you're supposed to move. And the move is supposed to happen after November. Okay. So once November comes, then we can get ready for move. 2020 has you in a new place. Work. I'm telling you, you got a lot of changes.
Yeah.
Work is feeling stifling, stagnant, choking me. I don't know.
All of that.
Got to get out of there. Got to go right now. Okay? So look, hi-ho, it's off to work we go, but we're looking for a new job.
Yes.
Because they need new attitudes, but that's a whole nother story. So,
That is-
new work is coming. So we're carving out new work. New work will most likely come before the move. Yeah, we're changing everything. You have a birth date for relationship that you want to ask me about?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
January 8, 1976.
Yeah. Okay. What you want to know?
My person or not my person?
You're asking a question that you already know the answer to.
Yeah.
Big changes. You know, you come from a place of connection, of heart and feeling. I don't know, and there's something that's just not real about them. Okay? All show and no go. I don't know. So they're more self-centered. And you want to give. And if you give too much, they're going to take too much. And then you're going to lose yourself, Rosanna, in that relationship.
Again.
So, Mr. Right for right now, but not your person. Nice person, fun, charismatic. I could see exactly why you would get, and the word my spirit guides use is sucked in. But spin yourself out when you're ready. So you have a new job coming, you're moving, and we have a new relationship. I told you got change coming.
So much change.
So much change. But if I were you, since you are the creator with the energy of God within, could you please write down the changes that you want to make and how you would like them to be orchestrated, what it feels like, what it looks like, so that you don't get spun out of something unexpectedly and then you're off balance?
Yep.
Because you hang on too long and then things crumble instead of walking away.
Yes.
Okay. Let it go. Let it go. All right, my dear. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bless you.
God bless you. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. Then we're coming right back to the phone lines. Look forward to connecting with you. Stay with us. We got a call from Canada. We want to talk to them. Stay with us. Don't go away. We're going to be right back.
Your cell phones and mobile devices all emit harmful electromagnetic fields. Do you want proven protection? Get the Infinity Noise Field EM Guard. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923 for yours. The EM Guard's Infinity Noise Field is the most effective way to protect against electromagnetic fields. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923. Also available at saraspiritual.com. Protect yourself and your family today with a 5G ready Infinity Noise Field EM Guard.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of Natural Medicine of Palm Beach is a naturopathic doctor and holistic healer who creates a personalized total body health plan for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit naturalmedicineofpalmbeach.com. Kim addresses weight loss, autoimmune disorders, anxiety, depression, and mental health. Kim specializes in bioenergetics and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment and receive a free food sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
I've got to go right back to the phone lines, and I've got to go to Canada, and I've got to talk to Sabrina. Sabrina, how are you? Hello.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, Sabrina. And is this your first time calling us?
It is.
Welcome. How'd you hear about us?
I've been watching you on Facebook for like the last 2 weeks.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. So how can I help you?
I have a lot going on.
do?
I just wanted to know if you picked up anything on, I don't know, what I may or may not have to look forward to in the next upcoming months.
Well, how about number one? It's been an interesting ride because I feel like you've been on a roller coaster, an emotional roller coaster, and asking important questions of like, where am I? What am I supposed to do? What's going on? Who am I? Can the real me step out? And I feel like you've been in a box and you're trying to come out of the box, and so people in the circle are trying to keep you in the box. Like you're being smushed when you really need to come up out into who you've come to be. There's a longing to be your true authentic self, but I feel as if there's some naysayers who are not validating you or allowing you to be who you want to be. And work, money, career, that's all in turmoil as well. Does that make sense to you? Because they kind of showing me like a tornado, like everything's spinning around, and it's almost like you just want to pick up and go. You just want to leave, like you're done. Does this make sense?
I suffer with agoraphobia, which is like not being able to leave the house.
Yes.
I've been suffering with that for the last 3 years, and because of that and because of a narcissistic ex-boyfriend, I just lost all 4 of my children 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So I just wanted to know if, any of my guides have anything to say where that's concerned.
It'll all turn around.
Okay.
Okay. What is the boyfriend's birthday?
Ex-boyfriend, August 10th, 1990.
Okay. Well, he was a contributory factor to the not wanting to leave your house, because I think he had you one step away from crazy. I'm not a psychiatrist, so I can't give diagnoses, but I will say this. There's an energy of gaslighting, like he was trying to make you think you lost your mind. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And there are people who can assist you in kind of validating where you are in this journey so that you can recapture your children and have your life back. Are you in therapy, honey?
I start therapy on Monday.
Perfect. This is going to open a lot for you. But I'm also going to tell you this, and I want you to hear this.
Okay.
In this world, everyone is a vessel of energy. And this particular person carries a very dark, heavy, dense energy. And he's almost like a magician. Like there's this energy of like, he almost like kind of puts you out like in a fog. He's just got that energy. So he's a host of some energy. And I don't talk about this much on the show, but not everybody's all like lollipops and roses. And this particular individual, he's coming from a dark, controlling place. And that has always been his MO. And no one who has been in his path has done well. And you've actually done better than most.
That's what I figured.
Okay. So I have Archangel Michael stepping to your side. Ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords that bind you, to release you. It's almost as if there's a hypnotic energy around you that's making you feel like you can't leave your house. But I don't really feel it's quite the condition that we're diagnosing.
Okay. I know
it's an energetic experience.
Medication. Paxil, I think it is, and I already have like a fear of anaphylactic shock, so medication, I'm just like, I can't do it.
Okay. So there's a lot of fears around this. But I can also recommend, and I do have many clients in Canada, but I can also recommend some things that I create that can help clear your energy. You might be able to feel a little stronger on your own, and then with the proper therapy, you can talk your way through that. The medicine that they're recommending, I know you have a fear, but it could help you in that experience. So just let's see if we can get you a little clearer so you would know what you can and cannot do to help yourself. Because I don't feel as if your thought process is really the thought process that would normally be your thought process. I feel as if someone has almost like, I'm going to use a really strong word, brainwashed you.
Yeah.
So it's almost as if we are, well, how shall I say this? It's almost as if we are not who we were because we lost ourselves in the impression of someone trying to keep us in the box. Remember I started saying you're in a box and people outside are trying to push you back in the box, like, no, don't come out. So the box is your house. The box is how everyone wants you to see yourself, but that's not who you are. And you're going to come out of this.
No, definitely not.
You're going to come out of this. I know there's some work that has to be done behind the scenes. So, Sabrina, if you're open, because there's so many things I would say, but we are on national radio, and I don't want to delve deep into something personal. When you're ready, if you can, go to my website. Let's do a personal session when it works for you, and we will schedule you, and let's kind of delve into the spiritual aspects of what's going on, and we'll let the psychiatrist take care of it.
This has put a dampener on my own spiritual gifts. I've kind of just like blocked myself out from helping other people because I'm not comfortable in my own emotions.
Right.
So, and it kind of upsets me because I was actually figuring out exactly who I am through my spirituality.
And this is the year.
An intuitive empath.
This is the year that you're supposed to. This is the year you're supposed to figure out who you are. So let's get you back on track. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Visit my website, sarahspiritual.com, and we will connect, Sabrina.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. God bless you. Bye.
God bless. Bye.
888-565-1470. Right back to the phone lines. I've got Richie, and Richie is in West Palm Beach. Richie, how are you? Richie? Do we still have Richie on the line? No? Okay. So then we're going to go to take a question on Facebook. Who do we have here? So many people here. Let's see. Matthew Horn. Matthew Horn says, hey, I got dismissed from work last week, wondering if I will find a new job and also if I will find love. Well, Matthew Horn, this is actually, well, it was a good year to lose your job, let me tell you, because there's a new opportunity that's coming for you. It is a good year to lose your job. Freddie's looking at me like, what are you saying, Sarah Spiritual? We had to clear out old energy, Matthew Horn, and no better time to do it. Get it over with now, Matthew Horn. And this is the time for new beginnings for you, fresh starts, and you will find a new job. I kind of see new work coming for you somewhere around the month of October, beginning of the month, before October 10th. You got about a month here that you've got to hang and connect in. And will you find love? You will find love, but I don't feel like we're traveling in the right circles to meet the right person of your dreams. But keep looking, keep yourself open. Work will come to you in a short time. Feels like it comes at the beginning of October. Thank you so much, Matthew Horn, for your Facebook question. Going to pull another one from Facebook. Who else do we have? Dawn Harvitz. Dawn says, what do you see doing in my career? Do I see gifts getting stronger? Dawn, you have been working on developing your gifts and developing your connection to spirit. I do feel that there's a lot of strong healing energy around you and a lot of connection in everything that leads you to the angels and the guides. Continue to work on your meditation. I feel like we need to do more of that, and you'll see a tremendous shift in your energy and your changes of career and connections coming into next year in the month of February. So, Dawn, it's going to be a great end of this year. Coming into next year, you'll be very open in your spiritual gifts. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Well, I hope that you join us this Saturday. Go to my website, sarahspiritual.com. When was the last time you got to ask 12 archangels a question and Sarah Spiritual? Maybe never, because I don't think too many of you hang and talk with 12 archangels known as Theo. So I hope that you visit my website and join us for our wonderful day of Destiny by Design. You're designing your destiny, you're creating your destiny, and we're going to give you the tips and the ways to create the perfect destiny for you and allow yourself to step into your true, authentic self, your joyful, harmonious self, and really have a fabulous life. It's only $97 for an all-day event. I hope you join us because this is going to be a fabulous energetic boost, and we've got the wonderful harvest full moon. It's going to be the perfect time to celebrate. Thank you so much, everyone who's joined us here for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. I'm so glad we were able to connect with so many people on Facebook. Thank you to Sheila and Marcus for joining us, and to everyone all across the nation who has called in and shared your stories and asked your questions and been truly vulnerable and authentic. I thank you. because it is you that truly makes this show. You are the ones who make all the difference, because together we are shifting consciousness of mankind, because as we work within ourselves and we shine our light, there will always be a light out in the world, because you are a bright light. And I am so glad that we were able to connect and make this shift and change. Destiny is for you. The mission is out. Be your true, authentic self and step into something different, something that is outside your comfort zone. And know that if you take that opportunity and you choose to change, no matter how small it may seem, everything begins to shift and your world has a whole different feel to it. And you will have a wonderful experience. Thank you so much for sharing time and space with me. Thank you for being a part of the radio show, our Facebook feed. I so appreciate all of you. 502 shows, and up we go. Who knows where we go from here? Thank you so much. God bless you. Good night. And I am Sarah Spiritual.
There's a light that shines down upon me, and there's a light that brightens up my day. There's a light leading the way. Oh, there's a light. There's a light, there's a light that opens doors for everyone. Oh, there's a light that touches hearts. There's a light to open everyone to love.
This has been Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. You can hear and speak with Sarah Spiritual every Wednesday from 5 until 8 p.m. Each week, Sarah Spiritual and Spirit answer your most important questions as you navigate life. Listen and call in next week and let Spirit guide you. If you didn't have a chance to speak with Sarah Spiritual tonight, visit Sarah at sarahspiritual.com. You can message Sarah Spiritual at Facebook and follow her on Instagram and Twitter. Tune in next week for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsor.